Okay, let's see. Let's let's get a good example up here. Well, today we're actually that's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, let's talk about Pokemon theories. So there's been plenty, like Dialga freezing that mysterious island, and Reggie Alpha, but maybe everything could be solved from one big theory. Let me find a good example. Just give me a second. One one sec. Just okay. Well, this is a fail. Actually, that's a good idea. Let me go. Yeah. Oh, okay. That wasn't good. Um. La, 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 this is taking way too long. Oh, that's definitely not it. Uh huh. That's a good one. Okay. Talk about the theory of a different universe in Pokemon. A universe where all the rejects are sent. Pokemon like Starizard. You wouldn't want to have that Pokemon now, would you? Nobody would. Yeah. So, what would this be for? Well, what would happen would be a group of legendary Pokemon would arrive, like Arceus, because well, he's a god, and then Poké and Dialga to make time and space there. Darkrai, just so to give people well dreams because that's kind of important, yeah, and stuff like that, like Groudon, stuff like that to make the world. And inside there, they send all the rejects or things that don't deserve to be on Earth, like a Charizard. Yeah, and if you haven't heard the story of Reggie Alpha, that might be important for something I'm about to say. Well, story of Reggie Alpha is that Reggie Alpha was supposed to have made all the other Reggies. Then, what's it called? Arceus got mad, and you could tell it wouldn't turn out well for Reggie Alpha because Arceus wouldn't want another legendary to be making Pokemon. So, what I'm saying, if that theory could be true with another theory, maybe where they sent Reggie Alpha would be this realm, a realm of, well, rejects Pokemon like this, uh, this monstrosity, or that, or the best Pokemon to get an example from. Oh, sec. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that would definitely not be wanted in my world. Like just any of these. Just, yeah, yeah. And if you've ever wondered why unknowns have to be letters and like a question mark, but there's like no commas or slap dashes or anything, maybe because numbers would look horrible as unknowns, and so would the rest of the colors and everything. So they were completely pointless and sent to that realm. Uh, give me a second. Uh, wait. Pokemon Where is it? Where is it? Kind of like the distortion world, but you know, habitable. So it's basically this, but without a angry monster that looks like it eat your soul, trying to kill you at every second. And that's why the island only appears every like once in a long time. Because maybe what happened in the other theory is that when Dialga went over to all the Wynots and Wobbuffet for rejecting other Pokemon from being able to stay in that island, and because of a powerful berry that they were trying to steal, all the other Pokemon, Arceus supposedly sent Giratina. No, 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 it was Dialga. That was the one to go there and stop him. Then they all started attacking him, so he froze the island. Well, maybe after that, Palkia, because, well, they're always connected in everything for some reason, came over there and sent them to another world. Where would that world be? I wonder. Where would the world be full of things that are rejects? Huh. Maybe if I'm right and Palkia would be in that story, they would send him over to the world I'm talking about that they could have made. And, well, that's why it appears every once in a while. They're trying to escape, and they don't have enough power to keep more than just the island there, and that's why it disappears so quickly. Because of the amount of power it takes to burst through space without being Palkia or another legendary. That would explain a lot of different things. So, one second. Let's just get some pictures of Garantina going up here. Because why would they ever need to make another one? Because this. Would you really think any Pokemon should have to deal with that? I wouldn't want to. I never would want to do that. Just bless my soul. Just please. I'd much rather live in a world full of these. I'd rather live in a world full of these. Wouldn't you? That's a rhetorical question. Of course you would. And why would they have to make a new world? I don't see why not. Okay, that was a horrible pun. Okay. But really, that's why they need to make a new world. So you're not stuck with that. So you're not stuck with this thing your entire life. And wow, that's a cool picture, but with a really, really weird face. Let's see. Bill. What? I just went in a circle. Okay. Look at that face. What the heck? That's the derpiest face I've ever seen on a legendary. Well, since that. Well, now that we have a Mewbach in this video, we're fine. So yeah. Next time you wonder where all these Pokemon theories could be going, my Pokemon theory puts them all together into one mega theory. The theory of the realm of the rejected. Bam, bam, bam.